Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kimmy Kim. You're tuned into Kimmy Kim. Like, comment, and subscribe. And today's video is going to be what's on my iPhone 15 Pro Max. You guys should know, if you've been on my channel for a while, you knew that I had the iPhone 8 Plus and I recently upgraded, and now I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I know she looks busted right now. It's because of the case and the protection for the lens at the back. It's cracked, so I have to replace that. I really want to take care of this because this was a lot of money. This wasn't cheap. So let's unlock the phone. So let's get started. The first thing on the screen is, like, as soon as you unlock it, is the first place that I go on the phone. And as you can see, the widget on top, which is the battery, I can see my battery for my phone on there, even if it's in the top right corner. So I can see my Apple Watch, which is about to die, so I need to put it to charge. I can see that my AirPods, I do have the AirPod Pros. I can see that my AirPods are fully charged, but my case needs to charge, so I'm gonna have to get that done. And then I just have photos. It changes, but with this one it can switch to whatever that I want. It can be photos. I can see, you know, the weather, what's it like. I can see maps, and I can also see my notes. So like if I am going to the supermarket, I'll put it on notes, so that way I can know, okay, hey, this is my grocery list. I need to get my water, my cream, my 6 pounds of malls, and chicken wings. So I will see it once I unlock my phone, and it's right there. I really like that. So it's just standard apps on the home screen. Of course, Safari, my messages, and Apple Music, where I listen to my music. I really like, I pay for Apple Music. I don't know why I pay for Apple Music, but anyway. And then I just have my mail, photos, FaceTime. I don't really use reminders, so I'm not even sure why I have it here, but I use everything on this screen except podcasts, Apple TV, and reminders. Everything else I use, so I should remove it. Let's go to the next one. And yes guys, I'm not organized. Like, you know, you can have groups, so like CIBC, First National, I can put them under one and put like banking information and add my PayPal app into there. So, you know, so banking, I just have everything all over the place. I just have everything all over the place. So yeah, so on the top you see First National. I have 2 bank accounts. Well, I have 2 banks here in St. Lucia, First National and CIBC. Hate First National, by the way. Hate First National. I hate First National, worst bank ever, but it's okay. I like that they are open on Saturdays and I can do my business on Saturdays. So yeah, so just First National app. Everything else, stocks, Find My, Home, books, iTunes, fitness, watch, is all Apple stuff that I keep with the phone once I turn it on. Contacts, translate files, shortcuts, freedom tips, yeah, everything else, utilities, and everything else I added. So out of those apps, I use shortcuts because I do have an automation on my phone where once it passes 86%, once it passes 86%, it will start playing music and tell me, bitch, unplug your phone. So once I start hearing music and my phone is charging, I already know, okay, Kimani, it's time to unplug your phone, or to be mindful that it's close to 100%, so I don't overcharge. So if it's a case where I'm going out for the entire day, I will let my phone go up to 100. But if it's a case where I'm just home or whatever, I'll just unplug it at 86. So it's really just to unplug my phone, or to be mindful that, hey, it's going up to 100. It's going up to 100%. Don't leave it. Just, you know, just a reminder. Then there is entertainment, which is Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp. By the way, y'all, follow my new TikTok. I'm gonna put the name somewhere. Follow my new TikTok. I really didn't want lotions on there, but now I'm like, it's okay. Y'all can come. So I'm gonna link my TikTok. It's gonna be somewhere. Make sure you follow me. So there's Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, where I talk to people. Usual stuff, nothing out of the way. Then I have my Netflix app, which I don't even understand why I have it on my phone, because I don't use the Netflix app. It's literally a waste of space on my phone. I can watch Netflix on my TV, on my laptop. I never have gotten into watching Netflix on my phone. I could probably watch it on a tablet, something a bigger screen. So I may delete that app pretty soon. Then there's Westech, which is shipping. This is what I use here in St. Lucia to, when you order your stuff and ship it, like you order stuff from the States, wherever, it can be sent to Miami and then it comes to St. Lucia. I get it pretty quickly. Anyways, so yeah, by the way, I hate Westech, but it is what it is. That's what I use to get my items. Then I have Shein. Yes, I haven't really ordered anything on Shein in a while, so I may need to go and see what new things they may have. Then there's Candy Crush, one of my favorite games that I do like to play. I think I'm on level, let me tell you the level I'm on. 1,373. Look at me. This is the furthest I've gone. So yeah, then there's Talkspace, which was like my therapy app, and that's why I called my therapist that I used to speak to twice a month. But it was given to me by my previous job that I worked, but they stopped the program recently. Literally last month they stopped the program. Ojo, you need to do better. Okay, put the program back. Then there's Amazon, you know, usual stuff, shopping online, and your Find My Home, yeah, all that nitty-gritty stuff. Let's go to the next one, where there's Google Maps, which I tend to use when I'm traveling, because I notice whenever I'm traveling and I try to find places to go wherever I need to go to, my maps on Apple, it doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't work. So to find where I need to go and actually put in, like, you know, to get your navigation, I have to use Google Maps. So I only use this really when I'm traveling, and I haven't really used it since I haven't traveled yet, but I should be using it at the end of the month because I'm traveling at the end of the month, y'all. Okay, then there's Snapchat, which is an app that I don't really use. I should probably add Snapchat to entertainment. Let's do that right now. You know, I should actually, you know, fix up the phone for true, make the phone look good. So I added Snapchat to entertainment. So then there's YouTube. Then there's the PC app. I think it's just called PC. What's it called? Period calendar probably. And this is one of my favorite menstrual apps, or apps for women, because I use it to track my period when it's coming. I know I'm ovulating, and it has literally been correct. And this is an app that I've had from my very first iPhone. I've had this shit for years, and it's very accurate, so I know when I'm ovulating and I know when my period is about to come. And it's good as women to have these apps. I mean, sometimes I know some women are irregular, but if your body's regular like mine, definitely get this app. Sometimes, you know, you'll be forgetting, and at least you'll get a notification like, hey, your period is about 2 days, your period is coming in 2 days, or hey, your period has been late for a day. So, or something. Did you forget to input your period? It's pretty nice that I can check that. And if it was a case where I was looking to get pregnant, which I'm not looking to get pregnant, or I don't think I'll ever look to get pregnant, you can use it to see when you're ovulating, so you can tell your man like, hey, come inside of me right now. Today's the day. But the good thing with my body, I wouldn't even need the app in terms of that, because I always know when I'm ovulating. Then there's YouTube, CapCut, TikTok, AliExpress, which is an app that I use for shopping. I used to use AliExpress a lot when I had my business, and I definitely think if you're ever having like a wholesale store or trying to sell women products, AliExpress is definitely a place you can check. I don't think I'll ever do an online store again, but when I had my online store, that's where I got majority of my products. And yeah, I haven't used AliExpress in a while, so I'm not even sure I have this app. Then Color Road, which is a game that I enjoy as well. Don't use it as much as Candy Crush. Temple Run, okay. Flow Freak, another game. Plants vs Zombies 2. Out of all of the games on this page, I literally only play Plants vs Zombies. So the rest I need to delete. I literally only play Plants vs Zombies and Candy Crush. Then there's a follow app which I have to delete. I don't use this. I have apps on my phone that I don't even use. And there's Pretty Little Things. It's one of the places I really love shopping. I shop there more than Fashion Nova, more than Shein. That's where I get majority of my clothes. Fashion Nova. Then I have Lens Buddy, which is, I haven't really used it as yet. Well, I've used it, but not how I want to use it. It's for women. I guess if you have, well, not women, you have your social media, you can use it to take your photos. Like, just keep your phone up and it takes hundreds of photos if you want. And you just pose. So you have your phone in your tripod and you just pose. So if you're into that, or you tend to take your photos of yourself for social media, this is an app you need. Then there's Amazon Alexa, connected to my Prime, connected to my phone, connected to my Echo Dot, connected to my TV. I can control everything with this app. Then there's Face app for editing. Haven't really used this. Lightroom, Facetune, all of these are for editing photos. Haven't used it yet. I got all these apps from a girl that I saw on YouTube, and I downloaded it because I wanted to take content creation serious in terms of taking photos, but I haven't got into it. I haven't gotten to it. So yeah, then there's a Fire Stick remote. My dog ended up eating my remote for my TV on his birthday. So I was without a remote until I ordered a new one. So I had to download the app just to control my TV. And I don't know why I still have this on here, because I need to delete this. Then there's Bumble, which is another one I have to delete. It's a dating site that I had when I was in my Tinder days. It was always Bumble and Tinder. Never really met anybody off of Bumble. I mean, I met people, but in Tinder was where I was getting all the men. Bumble, not so much. So the next app that I do have is Airbrush, another one for editing, the Fire remote, like the Fire Stick remote, and then the light beep. And then onto this page I have Amazon Music, which I don't use as much. I kind of want to use it more because I pay for this as opposed to Apple Music. But I just find Apple Music is better. Like, it's a lot better than Amazon Music. And I should use Amazon Music because I already pay for it. So it's basically I'm paying for 2 music apps, and I don't even use Amazon Music as much in terms of like Prime, but I use Prime for video. So yeah. Then there's the Creator app, which is for Sony. If you have a Sony camera, which I do have, you can use it to like see yourself, take photos, all that stuff. Then there's the My Digital app, which is, top up, send credit, whatever plan. Then there's Coda Homes, which is an app for my job, one of the jobs that I work. One of my jobs, I work for Coda Homes, yes. Then there's Google Photos, another place to store photos, because who about to pay for iCloud? Don't ever pay for iCloud. And if you're gonna do it, know that it's gonna mess up your photos. And honestly, I wish I knew that beforehand, because I paid for it for 1 month and regretted it, and now I can't even access some of my photos, and I can't even access iCloud anymore. I can't even access my iCloud email. I can't access it. So be careful if you're going to pay for storage with Apple. It's so annoying. Then I have another game, this Slack, which is for work, talking to your bosses, talking with your colleagues at work. Then there's Agent Hunt, which I have to delete, don't really use it as much. Audio Max, I literally used to use this back in the day before I was an Apple Music girly, and I downloaded it because I wanted a song and I couldn't remember the name of it, and I knew I had it on the app, so I just downloaded it for that. But there's no need for me to have Audio Mac. But if you're not wanting to pay for Apple Music or any app, you can get Audio Mac and download music for free. But there's all the ads on there, and who have time for ads? Then I have Zoom, work-related stuff. Again, Coda Homes, work-related stuff. And then a VPN. Oops. A VPN where I, just to put, for social media stuff, like to get TikTok in the United States, for Netflix, for Prime, because you get better shows and stuff with having a VPN. So yeah guys, that's what I have on my phone, my iPhone 15 as of now. I know the aesthetic is not aesthetic thinking, but it's what I do on my channel. It's what I have on my phone, and I guess it makes me who I am. But yeah, if you want to see more videos from me, remember to subscribe to my channel, like, comment down below. I'm your girl Kimmy Kim. Basis, love you. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. And yeah, let me know what other videos you want me to do on my channel. Peace. Bye.